Hello and welcome to another episode of Your Retro Toys, my new channel. I'm doing something a little different today. This is technically episode 4. I'm going to be doing an art project with these Universal Monsters buttons. I have 36 Universal Monster buttons, all different ones. And I'm going to be mounting them on a backing with poster board and various art supplies that I have here to display them. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm very into monsters, and especially Universal Monsters, and so that's what's happening today. So stay tuned. It should be interesting and fun to watch. Okay, what I'm doing first is I have some black paper, and then I have the red poster board, which will be on the back of it, and I'm making marks on the black paper right now to designate where the buttons will be so that they're evenly spaced on the display. Okay, it seems as though I've attracted the interest of a few friends here. Frankenstein and Wolfman want to watch while I do this. I have the grid all mapped out on the back of the black paper, as you can see there, so it will be evenly spaced, like I said. Alright, now I'm making holes, marks along each row where the buttons will be mounted onto the paper, so I know, like I said, and it's at each intersection where I made the measurements. Each intersection of horizontal and vertical row is where the buttons would be mounted on the display. Okay, I'm putting a light application of Elmer's glue here, just enough to hold the paper backing onto the poster board. Alright, I'm ready to glue the paper onto I have made marks where I can adjust, and I'll know right where I want it so the holes line up for the pin buttons. That looks about right. That's to my holes. Okay, there we go. So that's what we have now so far.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, just knocked everything down. Okay, I'm about to glue these letters onto the top of the banner thing for the buttons. Universal Monsters. Okay, now I'm going to use a few of these sticky bats that are glittery and put them on here. To add to the display a little bit. I have 2 different sizes, and there's silver I'm going to put up at the top there, and then I have black ones as well, and I thought the black ones could go at the bottom, like right here. Starting to come along. Okay, I'm installing putting the buttons on there as we speak. I have the spots marked out as I showed earlier. Alright, it is finished. The completed display. I'll zoom in here so you can see each of the buttons. Starting over here, work our way across, a couple rows at a time. I'm very happy with it. I like these buttons, and I wanted to do something nice to show them. This was the first idea that popped up, was just to mount them onto a black background. I was thinking originally of using velvet, but I don't have any. Didn't come across it, didn't want to buy it. The letters, as you might have noticed, or you might not have, they have like a hologram effect. I just knocked Frankenstein off. So, you know, they do that. This is used for Universal Monsters. It was really hard to find all the letters I needed in my collection of letters to write those words out. Took a lot of searching just to do that. So, but there it is. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again soon.